Hey everybody, what is going on? Happy Wednesday. What? Wednesday, Huck? You're throwing the schedule off, son. What are you doing? Look, it was the end of October and I had a promise to keep to the little one. Little, she's 16 now. Not so little. But I guess the school was like letting them dress up for Halloween, which I didn't know that they were still doing that. But of course, she's got her skater Barbie outfit, so she had to get up early and get dressed, and that meant she needed more time, so mom couldn't take her to her school yesterday, so I had to like take her during the time that I do the show. But my wife swapped today's when I would usually bring her, so I get to do a special Wednesday edition for you guys. But it don't matter, man. It don't matter just because it's Wednesday. It's going to be chock full of all the huckster goodness that all the Tuesday episodes are. I may not be able to ask what you're going to get because Tuesday's already come and gone. But we got like so much stuff we can cover today, y'all. So yeah, thanks for being here on a Wednesday. But let's get it going, y'all. You know the drill. Grab us. Like I said, do I know the drill? I think you know the drill. Grab a drink, grab a snack, because it's time for the morning mug. Hey everyone, welcome to the morning mug. Now let's chat. All right. How was that? A little dead reckoning there. Who's going out today? Who went out yesterday? I know it's Halloween. Maybe everybody's schedules were chock full. And look, I'm sporting one more time Spirit Halloween t-shirt because maybe during lunchtime, y'all, today, I went almost 10 times to Spirit Halloween. This is the biggest run of all. And it's I think it's 50%. It's either 25% off today and then 50 tomorrow. Either way, there's massive sales today and tomorrow at Spirit Halloween. So I'm gonna try to get out there, and score some swag out the door prices because that's always the best thing, y'all. I don't know if there's anything good left, but yeah, let me know if y'all are going out today and scoring up some stuff at Spirit Halloween. Is anybody doing it? Yeah, let me know in the comments, y'all. So let's get to it. In fact, let's see. First of all, we got to give you the morning mug. Welcome to it. Best dang audience on internet right here, right now. And I appreciate you guys. So let's see who's here this bright and early. Well, for me, Kyle's here. What's up, Kyle? You're getting Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 4 and Blue Beetle, both on 4K. Excellent. I want to get those myself. Caveman says, hey, everyone, please smack that like button for this cool cat. Actually, technically, my wife was a cat last night, but I'll show you those in just a minute. It's almost a segue, Hug, but you're not ready. DVD Bonkers is back. What's up, buddy? Hey, man. Sarah's here, too, saying hey. Michael, what's up, East Coaster? Saying hey. Tony, what's up, man? It's going good. It's going good. I had to go for you guys yesterday. Oh, my God, Tony. So you guys got to get out and just... If you haven't been to Tony's channel and Dave's channel and Commander Nerd, everybody over there, like it was that video of you guys yesterday was hilarious, Tony. Dave was in rare form. I mean, that dude full on dresses up as Michael Jackson. In his jacket and everything, got the mask on. Wow, that was thoroughly entertaining. You were hilarious too, man. So, yeah, y'all go watch that. Just after this, of course, go watch it because it's very funny. Wilkie's Movies and Music is here. What's up, bud? Slow 06 is here. Good morning, Huck. Question mark. It's pretty good. Have you checked the weenus today? I've not checked my weenus. The one who will always make me laugh. Some of his greatest performances with Janice, thanks to Memories, Matthew. Yeah, Slow, thanks for that. That's a really nice thing. Yes, of course, we lost Matthew Perry over the weekend, and that was a huge blow to me because I'm just a massive Friends fan. If you watch my channel, you've seen me gush over it. I've worn T-shirts. I've got the Friends box set over here. And over the weekend, I couldn't really wait to do something and plan it. I just had to sort of go off the fly. And Fish and I got together and we did this here. It was a Matthew Perry. Just let's talk about Matthew Perry, and we talked about Friends and his movies, and then that segued into other fun topics. So if you haven't seen that, that was an impromptu thing, and I was very happy. At least 20 people showed up for literally no warning, no notifications. It just was there, and you guys popped in, and I really appreciated that. And we talked some, great memories of Matthew Perry at 54, y'all. Like, I'm in my 50s. I'm a little bit more than 54. So look, when you see anything like that, it just kind of blows you away. But then again, I didn't abuse my body with substances, which poor Matthew did. If you haven't read his book, too, his book, let's get this little cover here. Yeah, let the cat out of the bag. I little sock on that thing. Anyway, what was I saying? Something about Matthew Perry. But yeah. Oh, yeah. So if you haven't gotten his book, check out his book. What I often recommend is if the author themselves do the reading of their audiobook, get the audiobook, because not only will you get the same story, but you're going to hear the story coming from that person. And man, when you hear Matthew tell this story, it's a miracle he made it 10 seasons. Honestly, y'all, it's a miracle he made it 10 seasons through Friends. That's why you see, of all the Friends, his weight fluctuated the most. He was super thin, he was kind of husky, was kind of normal. It's just like so many his body was just wrecking him. So but some have said now he's at peace, he doesn't fight that demon anymore, but he's still going to be massively missed. But yes, he's given us lots of laughs. We still have those Blu-rays and DVDs and movies and TV shows to go enjoy and watch. I even loved Odd Couple when he sort of did that remake with the dude from Reno 911. I'd love to pick that up. So yeah, man, thanks for that segue. Go check that out with me and Fish. It was a super good time. He's the dude, man. He's a great dude to talk Matthew Perry and Friends with. Faux show. All right, Brent is here. What is going on, Mr. Huckleberry Hope? Mr. Huckleberry Hound. I used to have a photo in here. It's not here right now. I found this way back when I had like the Hollywood Reporter. I used to get subscriptions to that. There was an ad inside of it, full page ad. I wish I had it nearby to grab, but it was Huckleberry Hound. And I don't know if it was coming out on DVD or something. I even forget what the ad was for. I just remember Huckleberry Hound. He had like a music sheet stand in front of him, and he had a little wand and said, "The Huck starts here." And I was like, I gotta have that. So tore it out, put it in a picture frame, and it's somewhere. Well, yeah, man, family is doing well. We had a great time last night. I'll show you guys some photos. I hope you guys had a good Halloween. If you celebrate Halloween, some people don't really care to do all that, but I still do. And now this. Hello, and now this. You seem new here. I'm at least popping on to say hi. Anyway, thank you. Good morning, chat and Huck and all that good stuff. So good to have you here, man. Always. I love when new people show up. It just gets me so excited, y'all. Sean's here. Says good morning, Huck and everyone. What's up, buddy? My snack is juicy fruits. Anybody else like them? Oh, juicy fruits. Those are good, man. And now this is, I didn't go out yesterday, but I was watching my 4K of Halloween, good sir. Yes. And fell asleep during it and woke up at 8 a.m. Well, it is a slow burn, that movie. I think it would put my wife to sleep too. And, and now this, if you've seen it a lot, obviously too, it's like, if it's something like the back of your hand, those kind of put you to sleep pretty easy too, because you know it so well. So yeah. Hey, up, was it? Hey, Craig, I'm still waking up, y'all. You gotta bear with me. I mean, I was like up, or we were out late and then up early to get the girls out the door so I could do this. And then, of course, I realized I'm not ready. Like, I was prepping that intro, the thing with the Mission Impossible and thing. I did that like 5 minutes before we came on. I was like, oh, the intro. Like, it's a good thing I have templates for all that, because it's easy to drop it in, spit it out, import it, but it still takes a few minutes. So yeah, you guys know how it is. Van Gool, good morning. See you, man. Look at that. Van Gool's here. Tony couldn't keep that stash on to save his life. I know. I was like, It looked like the old Pierrot mustache. Remember, like from the Agatha Christie days, and the guy had the little bitty like that. Not that Kenneth Branagh like handlebar that comes off the side of his face. But yeah, well, Tony also got him some whiskers up there, and it's very hard to keep whiskers on a whisker. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he was good in the whole 9 yards. Yeah, Van Gogh. That's actually what I watched. I watched two films when he passed away. We always do that here when we lose an artist we like. My wife and I like put our brains together. What should we watch? We watch Friends all the time, like every night. But I wanted to check out some of his movies. First night, whole 9 yards was the first one we watched, and then I watched Fools Rush In the next night. So those did cut into some of my horror watching, but that's okay. I don't mind. Brent Mania says, I'm going to read his book. I'll end up buying it soon. Yeah, if you want to read it, that's cool. If you also have time for the audio, I highly recommend I have Audible, so you could buy the audio book. But if you just sort of love that page turner thing too, yeah. Either way, it's a great but heartbreaking story, and he touches on everything. He details it all. I know Brent Mania should have shaved my actual mustache, but I was lazy and didn't want to. I know that's how it is, right? It's like, I mean, I should, but I don't want to. Not like Derek. Come on now, Tony. Derek took everything off. He just shaved everything, kept his stash, went in his dad. It's very funny, Derek. I don't know if you're watching this or in replays, but we don't know your dad. So for all we know, he could have also had a beard, but I'm going to guess since you only had your mustache, that's what your dad looks like. Or that I understand that actually was your dad. Never mind. I don't want to crush the illusion. That was actually Derek's dad. So there you go. Let's see. Kyle says, I got Blue Beetle 4K Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 4K. Last weekend, I got Princess of the Bride, The Mist, Kiss the Girls, and Idle Hands. Dang. That's quite the haul, man. I got a little stack right here too, y'all. But you know the drill. I need some likes out there in the universe so we can get those done. Let's see. I'm also trying to log in. Like, how do I look and sound, y'all? I didn't get my own video up and running, so I don't hear my gums flapping right now to see if I look and sound good. So let me know. Yeah, I'm checking a setting real quick. There we go. But yeah, let me know. I assume you let me know. I'll have to look down those, see if you guys let me know. Jodie Sweeten's book is a recommendation. She's lucky to be alive after all the drugs she did. If you can read her book or get the audio, if there is one. Yeah. Tell you, man, some of those stars, man, they go through a rough patch. I mean, yeah, it is a miracle some of them lasted as long as they did. You have The Thing 4K coming. Nice. You only watch it on streaming. Man, cool. Get that hard copy. And now this is, I'm not new. I changed my name. Oh, no way. Okay, dude. Nice. I did not know this. I missed the transition, mon frere. And now this. I like that. I like the Eternal Melancholy too. I like it. It's good. I like your little thumbnail too. It's vibrant, got nice colors to it, and it sets you up for anything. And now this. It's cool, man. Michael's here. What's up, Mr. Bledstein? Sean says, sounds good. Okay, very cool. You sound great. I sound great. I like that. I like that even better. That's better than good. All right, I'm gonna make y'all laugh at me here because I'm self-deprecating and have no shame. So let's do it. We're gonna share I'm gonna share my Halloween goods with you. Ready? Here we go. Let's go full screen, shablam, so you get the full deal. So this was us last night. My friend's house. He is, I mean, dude, he's like a cinematographer in the film business, but you'd swear he works at a prop house or a movie house. This guy's yard is ridiculous. I mean, he's got the animatronics going out of style, man. Look at all these things. You got the bog monster, and you got the trick or treat dude, all these tombstones. And this is just what's in the shot right here. And there's like a werewolf off to the left, a smoking man, and a lady with a hole in her stomach. I mean, this place is amazing. So it's always fun to take pictures in front of their house. And yes, hanging right above, my wife said, she's the kitty cat there, is a dead body hanging from the rafters with spiders all over it. It's all, wiggling around. Oh, sounds like a Scooby-Doo monster. Oh my God, it's hilarious. And here I am in the full-on Ghostbusters. I was Spangler that night. Each time I went over there, you can change the name tag. So I've been Vinkman, Spangler, who else was I? The other ones, I can't remember the names right now. But yeah, there's the lava monster or something. So those little cracks in his skin illuminate red, and at night when the fog machine is coming up through the costume and coming out of the suit, and he lights up and he smokes. Oh, it's very, very cool. And of course, heads everywhere. There it is. Oh look! Oh my God! Look, I just noticed. Okay, so in the in the doorway is my friend Joe. You can see him. He's got the Michael Myers mask on. But I'll show you his costume in just a second. So you can see he's like he's just stalking me. Got the heads hanging up above there. I mean, this is good stuff, y'all. Anyway, all right, now let's show you the next one. There he is. So as you can tell, he's Mike Myers on vacation. I love when people put twists on the costume. So he's got like the Mike Myers jumpsuit, but he's also got the Hawaiian shirt, Bermuda shorts, lay. You know, even Mike Myers got it going vacay. So yeah, I mean, such a good time. And last night, this place was lit. Look at this thing. So it's hard to really capture, but if you can just imagine, so this thing at night, no light, and not only does he have animatronics that light up and like the eyeballs on the wolf lights up, he's got a hand in his mouth, and they're all making noises. He also, since he's a cinematographer, does an impeccable, and I'm telling you, impeccable lighting job. I mean, just look around. So you got the blue lights hitting us here, you got the green light hitting the bog monster back there, and then off to the right there's more lights hitting more things. It's just and I'm telling you, because it looks and feels like a Hollywood haunted house, everybody stops by this house, everybody. So it was quite a busy night. Yeah. So there's just a great shot. So so there he is, just sort of standing there in his yard like he's an animatronic. So sometimes he'd stay really still, like, and people would just like, oh, look at that thing. And then of course he'd like, hello, especially if it's a little kid, little kids like scared of him. And then there's just a shot of me with the Ghostbuster, detector, the ghost detector. You can see a few more things behind me. Over my shoulder, there's some arms of a giant spider. And in the window, it didn't quite capture the moment, but the window plays a video that looks like shadows of skeletons and stuff trying to claw their way out of the window. So, and there's the mistress of the house, Miss Ghoul herself. Dab, look at that. She's just got the makeup on, looking super haunty. She's awesome. Look at that. So yeah, so there you go, man. So that was our thing last night. It was absolutely super fun. So yeah, you can tell we had a good time. So yeah, does anybody else go all nuts like that when it's Halloween? Yeah, we love it. So, but yeah, anyway, I missed you guys yesterday. I know we usually go over what's coming out. And some people have already said what they've picked up. You guys let me know if anybody else has picked up stuff. Let's take a peek, because I feel like I said, I need to catch myself up what to go grab that's out there. And first I'm going to start with actually back on October 27th, there was a really huge release of prints. And it's this great collection of Blu-rays, and then the bigger box you see to the right there, it has 12 vinyls in it and the movies and stuff. So the smaller one on the left is about 120 or something like that for all the Blu-rays, and then it's like 330 for the giant 12 vinyl box set. I'm a big Prince fan, but that's a hefty price tag for me, but it does look amazing. I've seen Robert Meyer Burnett, who I like a lot. He's shown that off, so he picked that up. But getting to the real deals, y'all, if you're going out today, lots of 4Ks and Blu-rays to pick up, steelbooks. Of course, starting with Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, which I'll definitely pick up. I feel like we're so close to Black Friday, though, that anything that looks good here, just wait 3 weeks and then shablam, there you go. But if you are a day one picker-upper, here you go. You got your Mission Impossible in the 4K. You got it in Steelbook. You got it in Blu-ray. You got the new Hitchcock Volume 3 that's now out on 4K. It's got Rope, The Men Who Knew Too Much, Torn Curtain, Topaz, and Frenzy. I like a good chunk of those. I think Rope and Frenzy are probably my two faves on that. Let's see. Ghost Nursing. No clue. Evil Judgment. That doesn't look like a good thing. Curse of the Screaming Dead. What else we got? We Kill for Love. A lot of last minute horror movies coming out for sure. There's Rope as a standalone. Let's just keep scanning here. Oh, you got the Christmas collection, the whole Rankin Bass on Blu-ray, the whole kit and caboodle. Let's take a look, y'all. Look, October's over. It is now time to say adieu, October, and hello. Well, howdy, more like howdy, November, because you don't want to completely ignore November. But that's not really stuff that you buy for November. But Christmas is another story. I mean, just look at all these things. You got 18 holiday favorites. I did pick up the 4K that has sort of the main ones, so I'm stoked about that. But it is kind of cool to see all the other ones if you want the full collection on Blu-ray. There that is. But it also makes you wonder: are they going to put everything out on 4K? I don't know. Do they only go for the ones they think people will buy? Because now you're sort of stuck, right? Because if you put the remaining ones out on 4K, if they're not the real bangers, because you put those out in the other set, will it sell as well? Probably would have been better to do it as one giant 4K set. So, yeah, maybe give that a slow play. See if it comes out on 4K. Otherwise, I mean, that is a great thing to pick up. $60 for all those things. That's not a bad price. All right, let's go back. Keep checking it out. There's your Blue Beetles, of course. Again, Blue Beetle. We got in 4K. And two different things. You got the 4K, you got Steelbook, and the Blu-ray. What is this thing? Day of the Panther and Strike of the Panther. Dude, it's the Panther franchise. Just when you thought there was nothing to put on your Christmas list, the Panther franchise is here. Look at this. Let's just take a look. Come on now. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Okay, look at that guy. A Brian Trenchard Smith double feature. Who doesn't want a Brian Trenchard Smith double feature? Look at that. Look at that. Look at all that. He's in a kung fu stance. Like he means business, man. All that. Look at it. It's only $40. Never heard of that guy. All right. Man Who Knew Too Much. Goku. Some more anime stuff. Amber, what is this? Ooh, Amber Aroused. Yow, look at that. Energize Me. The hell's that thing? Schindler's List and a nice 4K set. Frenzy. Oh yeah, there's American Ninja. Ooh, I'm gonna show you guys that in a second. If you want, I gotta get some some likes and subs. Where am I at? So we can take a peek. And see. Hang on, y'all. I just got to pop up the mug. Ignore if you hear my voice kick in echo time. Because here it comes. Here it comes. There it is. There's me. In echo time. Okay. Good. Sounds good. All right. Here we go. We're back. I'm back, y'all. All right. So American Ninja. Oh, yeah. I was like, what was I looking at? Where am I? I got 16 likes, y'all. Thank you so much. 16 watching, 16 likes. That's an even Steven. So, although maybe people tend to come and go in the morning because they're at work and they're popping me on. If some of you 16 haven't hit like, could you do that for me? Hit that 20, hit the 20 mark. I'll show you what I got in the box. But yeah, look at Mad City up there. Let's see. American Ninja 2, the Jurassic World. Look at this big old honker thing. Oh, goodness. This is, I mean, that's pretty cool looking. Look at that. I think Tim got this set and is all banged up. My buddy Tim, hey man, can't catch a break. Freaking Best Buy. It's like, I swear, it's like all you can think of when you get like banged up stuff is just Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura delivering that package at the beginning of the movie. He's just drop kicking it down the hallway. Oh my God. Like I was laughing so hard when I first saw that. I don't know. That's the kind of thing that just makes me laugh. Just totally destroying it, and he gives it to the guy. He's like completely, he looks at it weird, but he's still completely cool with it. I'm gonna check it out, y'all. I got my little Friends cup today in honor of Matthew Perry. Cheers, Matthew. Thank you for everything. Let's see. There's Torn Curtain, Singular. Dance, fools, dance. Nanny, Cyber 6, Topaz. See, they got them in the full box and the singulars, so depending on how you like it. And Puss in Boots, that does not look like something I would get because it's not the one I know. The Flesh trilogy. Look at that. Adults only. Thrills. Let's see, what does it tell you? There's thrills and dynamite. So there you go. It's adults only. Flesh trilogy. Thrills, dynamite. Rough. Rough. I wonder, are those the names of each one? Movie Thrills, really? I love everyone. The movie Rough. Hey, which one to watch tonight? Rough. No, I don't think so. Fugue? Fuge? Fugu? I know I'm butchering that. You guys can help me pronounce it. Marfa Girl. Marfa? Looks like they want to say Mafia, but they don't. Marfa. I like a little Elvis Double Trouble there. Witness on Blu-ray. I got my 4K box coming in next week on the 7th. Can't wait for that. The very long entitled Justice League XRWBY Ruby Super something. Anyway, 4K on that. Blu-ray. Blue Beetle. The Challenge. Out of Time. The Material Issue Story. Enter the Ninja. Limbo. Joy. Goodness, all these salacious titles. Animal House. Schindler's List. Steel book if you're interested in that. Mazinger Z. Here's one called Pretending I'm a Superman. It's the Tony Hawk story. Liam Neeson Retribution. Tons of stuff. Look at this, y'all. I'm just going to start skipping around. You got your My Greek Wedding Part 3. Sirens. Stealing Christmas. Another Christmas story. King of Killers. There's that Blue Beetle Steel looking pretty nice. You get a little trilogy of the Greek Wedding movies. Tons of Blue Beetles there. Indicator releases. You got your Black Pit of Dr. M, The Witch's Mirror, The Brainiac. So kind of interesting. South Pacific, The Good Mother. There you go. You can see them right here. Oklahoma and Street Girls. Look at that. It continues all topless street girls. Look at it. Just chock full. Just load your cart, people. There you go. So that's what's happening right now. What'd you guys get? Tell me. Flood me in the comments with stuff you picked up. Tony, I know you guys got some good stuff. You can tease if you want. You know, tease your video, man. I'll let you pimp it out, bro. That's what my morning show's about. See, like, it's like you guys are guests on my show. And if you want to share anything or tell us anything or share anything, let's feel free, man. In fact, look, I'm going to share something with you right now because Caveman said, if you love Matthew Perry, oh, I think I've already, here it is. I get the link for you. You got to see this. The intro is absolutely whack. So let me put this in the comments section for you. So there's a video on YouTube. It's a movie called Dance Till Dawn. It's got Christina Applegate and Alyssa Milano and Matthew Perry. And so, yeah, and it's free. The whole thing, it's an hour, 54 minutes on YouTube. The quality's pretty good. But here, let me show you. Let's see if I can share it, and then let's see if I can kill the audio on it. You know, not that I care because, you know, YouTube, whatever. Let's see. Here we go. All right, so there's a screenshot right there. All right, I have it down. Why don't we go ahead and full screen it there? So just so you can see, I give you some music. Matthew Perry's in this movie. Look at that. I love sort of this artistic opening. It's very like, feels like the AHA video mixed with, you know, some artist doing his thing. And look, there's Matthew Perry. That was him right in the middle there. So yeah, it's a funny looking opening. I'm just gonna, oh, look, there it is. I'm just gonna jump ahead so you can see a shot. Look, there he is. Oh, our young Matthew. Look at that with Christina. That's amazing. Sorry, this is the first time I've seen the scene. Like he sent it to me last night when I got in. So, but anyway, there you go. Yeah, I think we can tease some audio.
Thomas, because I decided to wear the Pusey taffeta sheath, which is why you got the Pearl Grey Riviera tuxedo with the Dusty Rose tie and cummerbund.
Oh.
Oh, and you need to get me a corsage.
Oh, listen, couldn't you do that? Because
honestly, Roger,
she's doing all the talking in this video. Come on, Roger.
You're supposed to surprise me with a white rosebud and silver ribbon wristlet. Here, I wrote it down for you.
Okay.
Now remember, Roger.
I love it. The one thing is he's like everything he says is one word.
Single thing to go wrong.
Come on, Matthew. Last chance. And it's a yeah. Exactly. Everything you said was one word. But anywho, that's pretty hilarious. There you go. Live TV, y'all. That's what happens. So that is that. That is Dance Till Dawn. I'm kind of curious. I don't know how great it is, but it looks worth checking out. Anyway, so let's get back to y'all, man. Time change this weekend. Is that still happening? I know we were fighting for not doing that anymore. Is this the last one? This might be the last one, and then I guess we leave it. Oh, I have to research. I want to say there was this big debate that we were going to stop doing that, but yeah, I know there's always the fall backwards, spring forward. So if it's happening, get ready to fall back, y'all. Brent, great question. Favorite Halloween memories as a kid and favorite childhood. Look, as you can tell by the costumes, I've always enjoyed dressing up. And back in the 70s, y'all, they had the Shazam TV show on there. And my mom, God bless her, made me a Shazam costume. It was good too, man. Like shiny gold wristbands and the belt. And she made the lightning bolt. Lightning bolt was a little small, but what you gonna do? It's your mom. She's like cutting the lightning bolt out. It was like a little lightning bolt. And little gold things to go over my boots, because I was just a big superhero fan, Shazam fan. So I have to say, as a kid, I mean, that just has to be my favorite costume because usually everything's like bought out of a bag, like those ruby masks, that you see at Spirit Halloween, where it's just the plastic mask here. And then the costume isn't even really a costume. It could even have the words on the costume, like Star Wars, like on the costume. It's like, but that's what you wore. That's what you had as a costume. And you're like, yeah, check it out. I'm a stormtrooper because it says stormtrooper on the, yeah. So I love my Shazam costume because my mom made it and I was a superhero, y'all. So that would be my favorite costume and just memories. I mean, just enjoy. Well, here. So I'm not going to say this is my favorite memory, but it is my first memory. Right. My first Halloween went out and I never, is going to sound weird. I don't remember what age I was. I was young though. I had to be like 5 or 6 or something, whatever that first Halloween was. And I'd never had chocolate yet before. And I always keep seeing these commercials, Hershey's chocolate, and it's the rectangular bar and you snap off all the squares, like you can share them with your friends and stuff. And it just looked so good. There's something about that chocolate bar, which is like, oh, I got to have one of those. So of course, trick or treat rolled around, came home, dumped the bag out like a fool, man. There's candy everywhere, just swimming in it, dropping it on your face. And then there was Hershey's chocolate bar. I'm like, oh, this is it. This is that thing that I saw. I snapped off the corner, popped it in my mouth, and it did not go well, is all I'm saying. Look, I'll hashtag transparency truth here for you guys. It was nasty. And people have told me, yeah, if you're going to have chocolate, that's not the first thing you should have. There was better chocolate, but yeah, I'm a kid. I don't know if there's better chocolate. That's the one that's all over it's Hershey's chocolate. And so I went in the bathroom, I spit it out. It was nasty as hell. Any of those I just shoved over to my brother, it's just, you guys eat this. I'm going to have, I love these things called crunch bars. It's basically like peanut butter toffee. So it's peanut butter with like toffee holding them all together. So it's like a peanut brittle, right? That was my jam. So I just shoved, everybody give me all their munch bars and they got all my Hershey bars. So for the longest time, I told people I was allergic to chocolate because growing up as a kid, you can't go to a party where there's nothing but chocolate cake, chocolate ice cream and go, I don't like chocolate because you know what you get. You know what you get as a kid. You don't like chocolate? What's wrong with you? You're weird. It's already weird, but I didn't need to add that I didn't like chocolate on top of it. So I was like, I'm allergic. And like, okay, here's donuts. I'm like, score for the hook. Right. So for the longest time, I did not eat chocolate, I swear, forever. Well into my teens. And I don't even know when it was, but eventually I came back around and said, I'll try a Snickers because Snickers looks like it has everything I love. It's got peanuts. It's got caramel. It's got, I don't know what nougat is, but it's in there too. But then it has chocolate. The fourth ingredient, I wasn't sure. And you know what? I popped in the Snickers and that should have been what I'm saying. That should have been the first thing I ever ate as a candy because that was awesome. It was delicious. And now I enjoy chocolate. I still don't dig that Hershey chocolate bar. nasty. That's still all you, right? If you want it, I'll give you the whole bar, man. But now I enjoy a good chocolate cake. I enjoy like some hot chocolate. I mean, all these things that I just avoided, for the longest time, thanks to that one Hershey bar. Thanks a lot, Hershey, you nasty ass chocolate bar. But now there's all this good chocolate stuff. I'm not still a super chocolate guy, so if it's like something like deep dark chocolate crunch, this and that, I'm like, all right, that's getting back into the nothing but chocolate territory. I'm guessing I just like a little something with my chocolate. But there you go. There's the memories for you, Brent. And I consider that a favorite memory because it's so long lasting, even though the memory itself is of not enjoying chocolate. But there you go. Whew, my goodness. Whether you wanted that story or not, Brent, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, man. I'm trying to find the courage to make videos on stuff I like, maybe in the spring or summer. Dude, do it. And look, contact me if you're over on Instagram or something. If you want to do something, I'll help you out. We'll chat. If you need a chum on your first video, I'm in. Let's go. Let's make magic, bro. Let's do it. Michael says Ray and Winston. No, I know that's their first name, but on the name tag, it's everybody's last name. I think Zindleton is Winston's last name. So you got Venkman, Stance. Probably the one I had in the picture. Anyway, I was trying to think of their last names, Michael, is what it was. I was trying to think of what the name tag said. Is that old house run down looking on purpose? It's so funny, Brent. I told them, I said, you have that's just the house when they got it. It was just an older house. And I think they keep from gussing it up because they are the Halloween house. Like everybody knows them for it. And it literally adds to the character to keep it sort of with the old cracky paint. I tell them every time, I'm like, man, you should not paint this house, because if they painted it all nice and white or a different color, that'd be cool, but it would lose that horror character. So yeah, man, it's funny you notice that because it looks that way for sure. The pics look great. I love the look of that place. Oh yeah, it's just so much fun. Van Gool says, when will we get a Mike Myers Vacation summer slasher movie? Right? I mean, look, my friends already got the costume set up, so let's go. Hisham's here. Hello, Huck. Who are you going to call? Goes Hucksters. Busters. Yes, right. I promoted myself into Ghostbusters just then. The only thing I picked up yesterday was trash. I have my road adopted. Oh, there you go. Well, I bet you were the best trash picker-upper ever. How about that? Fish, my friend, good morning. Hello, chats. And look, once again, Fish, let me show you. Me and the Fishmeister. This is what we did right here. Go check out our stream together. It was super good, super fun, a little emotional. We both probably almost cried. Not going to lie. It was really good. So, Fish, thanks for popping in, buddy. All right. There's a lot of dashes coming up here on Brent. Oh, my God. Face, blue, question mark. Blue, hand, purple, blue, peace. Hand, orange, covering eyes. Oh, pink heart shape. Did what I could. I kind of want that Rankin Bass Blu-ray collection, but because 4 of them came in 4K, I think might wait a year. Yeah, I think that's a smart thing. Everybody just wait a year. I have all the other ones on DVD. I got the main ones, same one you got on 4K. I got that. I think a handful on Blu-ray, but knowing that Blu-ray's there is comforting if you're a fan of those things. But they're not going anywhere. And it's not like I watch every Rankin Bass every year. I'm telling y'all, that is something only for us who love it. Like my kid does not care at all. Rankin Bass, although we did watch them at least once together. We watched Santa Claus Come to Town, Rudolph, oh, we're the Misfits, and all that jazz. But the worst was Little Drummer Boy. I remember watching that as a kid, and I thought I liked it for some reason. But not really, not so much. It's not really that good. And the most hilarious part is when the drummer boy picks up his drumsticks and Risey goes to drum like this. It's every instrument you can imagine kicks in except a drum. It's like rum, rum, wah, 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 rum. And then finally you'll hear a drum kick in. I'm like, wow, that dude's got a serious orchestral drum. That thing can play anything. So we just started bursting out laughing. And then, of course, the lamb gets killed and his dad gets killed. And my daughter's like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, oh my God. I did not remember like there was so much death. Tragic story, man. And horrible drums. The first year it was on DVD. Now Blu-ray. Oh yeah. I bet I'm talking Rankin Bass collection. Michael says, who's Brian Trenchard Smith? I don't know, but man, he's got a double kung fu set. I saw Tim Talks Talkies videos. I saw that too with the Jurassic box set. Thinking about buying it, but I don't need it because I have them on 4K. Yeah, I know. That's the thing, right? The blue, it looks great. I like the Blu-ray though. I kind of like those colors. That's pretty popping for me. I love that they did that. That's something sort of soothing about that. Like I see that and I go, oh, that's nice. But the other one looks kind of boss. That was more edgy and bitching. But yeah, man, dude. Oh, Tim. Yeah, you can't keep Jurassic Park out of Tim's house. But man, Best Buy with their shipping. Sons of guns. Mission Impossible 8 has been delayed until 2025. With the strike, it's probably just the beginning. Yep, I know. There's only so much you could get done with over 100 days and still going. I have a friend that bought the Jurassic Park Steelbook set, and it looks great with the art. Yes, man. So from what I've seen, it does look pretty cool. Hey, fish. Brent says, I have a feeling Matthew Perry was trying to tell us something with his weird Instagram. I know a lot of people were doing that little comparison thing. For the last couple of weeks, is hardly posted. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Well, yeah, I don't know. It is weird because they said, he posts Batman and the Batman stuff whenever he needs help. But I would also think if that's the case, I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know that Matthew Perry, and I mean, I listened to his book, so I don't remember him saying that whenever I needed help, I'd put up a Batman thing. Maybe he did. I got a Swiss cheese brain. Some things stick and some things go. So you would think that those who know that would have picked up on that. And, he could just also flat out ask. But look, again, his body went through so much. It's easy to do that because of where he passed away, in the hot tub. And there's a shot of him in the hot tub. It's like the last shot. So it could also just be coincidental, honestly, because he was in there, and who knows if he was taking a drink. I don't know if he, I know he's listening to music. He had the headphones on. But sometimes when your body's wrecked, that's it. It's like Elvis, man. Elvis was in there, in the bathroom on the toilet, and then boom, that's just how it is. That's how it goes. I think when your body is wrecked, there's a switch, and it's off, and then there you go. Yeah, talking about Batman. That's what I was saying. Topless street girls, how kinky, right? Hey, man, they got to release everything, something for everybody. Oh, yes. Huckster putting in a link there for that Matthew Perry movie. Thanks, Huck. Huck, with it being November, you wait till Black Friday week to buy movies on sale? Absolutely, Van Gool. Yes. Look, patience is a virtue here at the Pop Culture Cafe. Because there's so many people that do a great job. Tony, Sue, and all the gang get out there and do it day of. And a bunch of other people. So you got the Cool Duder doing it out there. Dave and whatnot. So I like saving money, but I also like having movies in the collection. So when a sale hits, like, I'm flying high. Like, I didn't jump on Barbie, and I'm already reaping the benefits because the 4K is already down to $25. The Blu-ray's was $12.99 or something, which if I wanted the Blu-ray, I'm like, look at that score. So 3 more weeks. Do not have a problem waiting 3 more weeks. The problem is when that 3 weeks hits, then I got just such a huge stack of must gets, but that's why I tell my wife, I was like, look, my Christmas stuff will be coming in. I'll probably be getting them for you. Cause that's the thing too. Is I know when the sales are. She doesn't follow all this and doesn't really care so much, but she also is very frugal and likes saving money. So if I can get all the stuff I want for Christmas at a super discount sale and then just give them to her. She's totally happy with that. We have such a great relationship, y'all. She's like, but then you know what you're getting? No, there's none of that. No mystery. She'll still buy me some stuff that I don't know about, or I make a wish list on Amazon with some like maybe collectibles and stuff like that that I know aren't really part of these movie sales, and she'll lean into that. So I'll be surprised that way. But when it comes to movies, I just tell her, let me handle it. I'll save you money and get me what I want. She's like, deal. Didn't have to do any work and I get what I want. Right? I mean, you can't have a better partner than that. My Jurassic Steelbook set came in dented. Confounded, Brent. And scratched. Even the inside Steelbook. What? Had a scratch. Not sure how being inside the set. Wow. Replacement arrives today. Do they, where'd you get that from, Brent? Was that from Best Buy as well? Did they shaft you? Was it Amazon? And do you have to return that broken one? Do you have to bring it in? Because since you're saying it arrives, it sounds like you're doing a mail order replacement. So let me know. Let me go where you got that from. I'm just curious who ruined yours. I said, I had a big crush on her when I was a teenager. Whoops, I got so far down. Who was that? I'm going to guess Christine Applegate. Is it Christine Applegate? Let's go with Christine Applegate. Let's see. Hey, Huck, what up? What up, Eddie? Got to be hitting up Spirit Halloween Day, 50% off the entire store. You? Yes, sir. I hope to. It is in my plan. Like I said, we'll wrap up here at about 9 o'clock. Jump on my work Zoom, get that going. And I think my store opens at like 11 or something. So I'd love to take an early lunch break and be there right when that door opens. Just start wheeling my cart through the store. It just means I'll have to like eat in the car because that'll be my eat shop time. So yeah, I plan on it. How about you, bud? You going? Pardon me, y'all. Hey, Cinema Geeks here. Good morning, Huck. I have a question. Have you seen a channel on YouTube of a mom whose son was autistic? I mean, that's a pretty broad thing. I mean, I haven't, if that's what it's called. But no, I bet it's pretty sweet though. I bet that mom's pretty awesome. Saying, hey, Ed, let's say, hey there, everyone, caveman. Meatloaf, Tony. That's right. Meatloaf, Tony. I have not heard that in a while, Eddie. Meatloaf, Tony. Hey, caveman. Look, caveman, I don't know if you saw, but I showed off your the link to Matthew Perry's movie with Christina Applegate. Yeah, man. So yeah, and of course, I just sort of jumped into a clip, and Matthew said virtually nothing in the random clip that I picked. Hilarious. Thanks, man. It was fun filming it. Yes, I mean, I can just tell you guys always have such a good time. That's why I wish like I had like a posse over here too, because I know, look, with my theater and film background, we would do exactly what you guys do, is just set things up and do. I mean, like, yeah, when it's by myself, it's a little really time consuming, and plus, who am I riffing on? Me, like, hey, my hand comes up. What's going on? What you buying? They look like a crazy person. They're like, I know that guy's filming himself, but he's talking to his hand, so don't nobody go talk to him. He might snap. Know what I'm talking about. Good morning, mother huckers. Whoa, Laren, look at that. Although that is pretty in line with all the stuff that's being sold today. All those salacious titles. Whoo! What up, mother huckers? Fans of something says, can't wait for 24. Tony, gonna be epic. I'm sure, like, it's early for me. I'm not putting the HH in. I'm sure it's a hookup hangout thing that you guys are talking about. All right. Slash that like button. Love it. Love it. One less horror reference. Do it, caveman. Say, hey, Ed, definitely will be fun time. Look at that. Caveman, everybody getting some haze in there. Tony, Dimension Scott. It was snowing last night. That's a weird thing to have on Halloween. I didn't eat chocolate for the longest time. See, caveman, you get it. Now, is that because you had a nasty old Hershey bar like I did, and you're like, what is this evil in my mouth? Or did you just like not eat chocolate for a while? Van Gool says we had snow Sunday in Colorado. What? Well, I mean, there you go. It's Colorado. How about you get a lot of snow though, right? Like when it comes down, you get like inches. See out here, it looks nice. It's like a nice blanket of snow, and you got to hustle outside too because it ain't gonna last. You got to quick snowball fight. Anytime it snowed here, it's been within an hour or so, it's already gone, but it looks great when it's happening. I had a decent time. I ate pizza and put on Halloween Kills. Nice. Look, Halloween Kills, like Evil Dies Tonight, all that jazz, take it out, whatever. The kills in Halloween Kills are awesome, which is why I like Halloween Kills. And it is about the kills, right? I mean, it's in the title, for crying out loud. But that's nice. That sounds like a good time, man. Some pizza and some Halloween movie. Yeah. I loved trick-or-treating as a kid. The pizza place gave out free slices. Whoa. What? Are you kidding me? That's rad. Trick-or-treat. Pepperoni slice right in your bag. Oh, man. Oh, well, you just pick it out, start eating it. Sauce all over your other candy. It's hilarious. Only to you, Huck. All right. Caveman says, a heart at Dimension Scott. Hershey on a s'mores is king. Now I can see that because you're melting it down like gold, right? And it's also, you got the graham cracker, you've got the marshmallow, and then you got the chocolate flavoring. So I do like, I like s'mores too. I've had those because again, it's got other flavors that are good. And so, yeah, I guess that is the good one. It's ironic. I just don't dig snapping into one of those, but you're right, on a s'mores, it's pretty dang good. Like I wouldn't put like flatten out a Snickers bar and stick it in there. That'd be got peanuts and stuff in there. No. And also too, s'mores. I don't know. I'm so late to the game. Everybody's like, "Oh, shut up, Huck." But I watched Sandlot for the first time this year, and now I finally know what you're killing me, Smalls. Finally, is about. It's all about. He goes, "You want s'mores?" And the kid's like, "S'mores what? Some more what?" And he's like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "This thing, s'mores. You've never had a s'mores? Some more what?" "Oh, you're killing me, Smalls." So now every time I think of s'mores, now I know the reference. So it's hilarious. I'm only like 30 years late to the game. I know people in other countries say our chocolate is crap. I mean, probably if you can compare, maybe it is. But I mean, I don't know. It depends on which chocolate you get, I guess. I met Anthony Michael Hall from Halloween Kills in July convention. Nice. Did you get his autograph, shake his hand, get a photo? Any of those cool things? Let us know, man. That's your story about Hershey, and you're sticking to it. Absolutely. Look, I've stuck to it all my life, and now I've shared it, and it's burned into. Unless YouTube shuts me down. Which, by the way, y'all, I got demonetized again. Yeah, last week I got to reapply. And look, I'm not going to lie. I was calling out their BS because my channel's been fine for them for 3 years and they've never flagged anything. And I can't imagine what suddenly, especially the longer my channel's been going on, it's all been original content. Early on, I was doing mashups like A-Team and Star Trek and things like I was like making those kind of things. And those have been on for 10, 12 years. And I've never been flagged. So I can't imagine it's any new creation I've been making since the channel's inception. So I called their bluff and just reapplied for monetization, right? And of course, I didn't delete anything. So whatever video that's up their ass, that is still up their ass, because then they go, "You have not been approved." I'm like, okay, all right. So it is legit. There is something you don't like. So, and the thing is, I thought by doing it, it would just reset and I could delete a bunch of videos and then try it again. But no, as soon as you hit that button, you're committed to another 3 months. Thanks a lot, YouTube. Instead of just saying, "Oh, no, you still have a problem, fix it, and you can try again next month or try again next week." I mean, like, what's with the 3-month thing? It's like slapping your hand. Like they're on such a power trip. It's like, that one video that we're never going to tell you about is still on your channel until you at least delete 50 videos to show us you're trying. Even if you don't delete those. See, that's the thing is I could delete 50 videos and still not delete the one that they're having an issue with. Maybe I should set up a Patreon, y'all. What is dark chocolate? Don't understand the appeal. That's what I'm saying. I'm with you. The dark chocolate is not, to me, you better throw some caramel or some nuts or caramel and nuts onto my chocolate, and then I'm cool. Winston Zedmore. See what I say? I said Zedaton. Yeah, Winston Zedmore. So when you buy the Ghostbusters costume, it's really cool. They give you the name tags of all the Ghostbusters. So each time I put on the costume, I've just changed out the thing. So I got Zedmore's next. So whenever I pop it on, Zedmore gets first crack. Hey, fish. Look at that fish. Everybody's loving some fish. I love all Hershey's chocolate. Attaboy. Not a big fan of Nestle chocolate. Reese's is the best for sure. Ooh, look at that. So, Michael, you're a big fan of the bar then, right? I mean, my wife and kid are, so most people are. I just don't dig that. You like my Ghost Hucksters? Ghost Huckster. Dun, 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 dun. Who are you going to call? Ghost Huckster. All right. Hey there, Laren. Mike Hubbard says, I watched Stallone Driven last night. Not the best he's done. Yeah, I know. But it did have its moments towards the end. Did you get that at the Big Lots sale, Michael? That's where I got mine. I got it just to add to my Stallone collection, but honestly, I feel like I'll never unwrap it and watch it again. It's like I like having, because Stallone's one of my faves. So I enjoy building that collection. But yeah, I saw it a long time ago. I had the exact same impression, which is it's not the best. It had its moments. But when they had that 20% off everything in the store, I ended up getting it for $3. So brand new, sealed, and there it'll stay, most likely. What up? Cave says, fish, if you watched the Matthew Perry TV movie I sent you. I watched a snudge of it. Let's see, I was born in 1994. I never saw Friends. Maybe next time I watched. That's funny, Hisham. You were born the year it came out? Yep. Friends ran from 94 to 2004. So you're kind of like you were born in the time Friends was born. It's kind of a neat, connection there. It's a great show. I mean, I know like some people, I guess, don't care for it, but those of us who love it hold it dear. The writing is great. The characters are super funny. The actors are just on point. And Matthew Perry, like they're all great in their roles. And Matthew is very, very good as Chandler Bing. Hisham, it'll be 10 seasons of watching, but it's totally worth it. I agree. Yeah. Yeah, I try to avoid those. I don't even want to look for any. I mean, they can. It's so easy though, caveman. That's what people do. They got nothing better to do. They hear that this poor guy had a substance abuse problem. So the first thing they need to do is be, keyboard commandos and spit out venom. But what did Fish and I do? We created a show on the fly, spitting out love. So that's what you get here. You can get that crap over their place. I think he might have had a heart attack. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, in the hot tub, because they said he was playing some sort of sport. Yeah, it was pickleball. He was doing he had a 2-hour pickleball game earlier that day. So, and he used to be a professional tennis player. He was absolutely a grade A tennis player. He could have gone pro. You'll hear about it in his book and everything. So he probably played pickleball too hard, like as a pro, with all that muscle memory. Even though he's older, 54, and his body's a wreck, I mean, he still has that muscle memory to play like a professional tennis player. So he may have pushed it a little too much that day. But yeah, again, we're all guessing. So have you considered visiting the UK? I have. I've been there twice, and we may be going again in 2 years. So I love UK, man. It's one of my faves, man. All my UK friends out there. Pickleball. See, there it is. It's funny. I say it, there it is. Okay, man. I have to Google pickleball. I never heard of it. It's basically like tennis, but with like a wiffle ball and like paddles kind of thing, so that when you whack it, the ball's not going to go as far, right? Because tennis balls have air in them, so they can fly. They can just fly. But pickleball, smaller court, you whack the ball, and it slows itself down, so it's not as much running around. So that's what pickleball is like. Like I said, picture wiffle ball, tennis, and ping pong got together. Had a 3-way. One of them had a baby, and it was pickleball. Our stores were open. Oh, dang. Really? It's open right now? Ben! I couldn't go anyway because my work Zoom is going to start very shortly. So if I was out there running around, they'd be like, Huck, where are you? I'm like, I just pop up my phone in the back of Spirit Halloween. I'm on break from work right now. Just in time to watch the mug. Laren in the mug. We're a good mix like s'mores. It's very similar to tennis. Yep, everybody's giving their pickleball chiming in here. The name of the channel is called Creed's World, where her son's name was Creed. Oh, sadly, he passed away. Oh, that's a bummer. When he was young. But whenever I see him upset, I feel bad for him. Oh, that's sorry to hear that, buddy. And now this says, oh, yeah, it's very active. Yeah, pickleball is very active. You're going to go to Walmart and search for those steelbooks? I do want to. Here's a good thing, Laren, my friend. Walmart and Spirit Halloween, they're right here. Like, hey, what's going on? Boom, done. So, yeah, I mean, look, people are finding some gold there. That Bone Tomahawk. I pre-ordered Bone Tomahawk. Amazon says, it's coming November 14th. If I go there and Bone Tomahawk is there, which I've never seen, but I want, I'll pick it up. Why not? And I think it's like $20 over there. So I think it's a little cheaper and it comes, or is that, I forget. That might be what the price is. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go look for sure. I want to see if my Walmart's like blowing up. Howdy, folks. What's up? Hang on. I'm going to do a bad job. Okay. What you got to do is you start picturing a Scottish person. All right, boy, Scottish person in your head. You get very deep, very, very deep in your head, boy. All right, so I'm going to work on my it's too early. I can't get my accents. I used to be able to just riff off an accent if I could picture like a Python guy or Sean Connery. That's where I start to get my Scottish accent from. Is you just start talking like Sean Connery. It's like then it just sounds like a bad Sean Connery impression. Are you a Scottish geek guy, or am I just like reading into that? Let's see. But I do love Scott. I love accents in general. I love giving them a shot. But like I said, if it's a little too early, I haven't got my accent mojo going yet. Yeah, Best Buy Jurassic Steelbook is a Best Buy exclusive, online only. So you can pick up in stores. So what you do is you pick it up in the store and see if it's all dented and then go, how many more you got back there? Because this one's busted. You blockheads. Wait. Exclusive and online only. So can pick up. Oh, and you meant to say can't. Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say if you could order it and then go pick it up there, then you could give them hell when it's all crushed. So, yeah, it just comes in a paper mailer bag, just down your stairs. I never celebrate Halloween because my mom and neighbors never celebrate Halloween. Oh, well, there you go. Some people don't. Our neighborhood gets pretty nuts. We have 2 houses that just do it up big. Nothing quite like my friend, though. He's like the bar that no one can reach. But then we get some good players. Got to get back to it. Laren, get it going. Thank you, my friend, for popping in. Have a blessed day, sir. Everybody have one. I got to be wrapping up here soon. Anywho. And now this says, or came in to him, also similar to racquetball, size of the court, tennis. Like, yeah, everybody's getting their pickleball info out there. Yes, Big Lots. Love those bars, especially the ones with the almonds. Yeah. See, that's the thing, too. I love when you get like nuts and stuff in there. Anything extra, I'm a fan of. Ryan, here we go. Ready? Pivot. Shut up. Howdy, Ryan. Look at you. Set me up. It's nice softball pitch there. How you doing, bud? Haven't seen you in a while. Always good to see you. I mean, I'm watching your videos and stuff, so I've seen you, but, it's always nice to chit-chat. We should do something, man. Just jump on a stream together. Have raisin bread with butter. Oh, that sounds good. 2 eggs and 2 pieces of bacon for breakfast. Dang, you have fancy breakfasts. As you know, when I'm getting the girls out, it's always just a bowl of cereal. Although I did make myself a Philly cheesesteak sandwich for lunch yesterday. It was freaking awesome because I put onions in there and I put mushrooms in there and I put peppers in there and I slathered some cheese on that. Go ahead, Hug. Overrated horror movie. Yeah, I guess. So personally, some people are going to lose their stuff. Halloween, I say Halloween 3 now because now everyone talks rave reviews about it. Didn't click with me. The stuff I wasn't super impressed with. And sorry, Derek, but Night of the Creeps it didn't quite live up to expectations. So all of those that kind of get really well talked about. Now, that said, now that I know what I'm getting into each of those movies, I think I was just expecting more out of each one of them. Now I get it. So I think I could rewatch them and have a different opinion. Like Tim's already given me reasons why I got to rewatch Halloween 3. And I'm on board with it. I'm on board. I get what he's saying, and I owe it to that. But I'm going to go with those because they're generally like everyone's like, oh, I love that movie. So I did not any of those. Pardon me, all. Caveman says, I enjoy Driven. Love the whole manhole covers. Get sucked into air. Also, get to see the house drive. Get to play the house drive. Get to play. Oh, House Doctor. Oh, Hugh Laurie. Yeah, play the a-hole brother. Yeah. Scottish Geek Guy is your name, Guy. My name is Guy. Hey, what up, Guy? Or is he just the guy? Creed was nonverbal, and it means he was unable to speak. Yep. Let's see. Morning, Huck. Garrett, what up, dog? Yeah, did you hear me? Hear me announce to everybody I'm still unmonetized. YouTube said, nope, your channel still sucks. Ryan says, I'll be available on that Wednesday after Thanksgiving. Yeah. I think I'm going out to a play on that day. But he did have an iPad and his voice. Oh, okay. Cool. Hey, Ryan, how's it hanging? Everybody want to know how it's hanging with Ryan? Overrated horror movie, Scream 2. That's for you? Yeah, Scream 2. Yeah, there's. I think you can start a big list. Uh-oh, Garrett's like, wait, what? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, my channel. Yeah. So, yeah, either that or me hating those other movies. Oh, I didn't pass my monetization. Yeah, so Garrett, what I did was, see, I've been talking to Garrett a lot. He knows because he got dinged too for no reason. We don't know. So I just decided to call their bluff, and I didn't delete anything because my channel hasn't changed since it started. And since, of course, they don't tell you anything specific about what's wrong, I just felt like it was a power trip. So I didn't change anything. And I reapplied just to see, it just means 3 more months of no monetization. But now since then, I've deleted 10 videos. I'll probably take 10 or 20 more off as well. Maybe move them on to another channel, like some of my mashups and stuff. I don't know, because they have copyright music. The thing is, when you look at all of them, I have monetization turned off for all of those things. So they're not breaking any rules. Plus, if you follow their guidelines, they're changed enough that they work. They fall into the description of what reusing content is. So yeah, I'll just have to do it again, Garrett, in January. All the way January 24th, basically on my 3-year anniversary. It's like a week after my 3-year anniversary. I'll reapply after deleting all of those videos and just see. Like after that, honestly, Garrett, after that, I have no clue what to delete. Like if it's something from my past that these lovely people are just now realizing isn't up to their guidelines. I mean, it's been 12 years. I think there's one video that in essence might be the one. Like I put up 12 years ago, I put up Bosom Buddies theme song, because on the DVD, they stripped the Billy Joel song away from it. And I was bummed out about that. And so I took it upon myself to share with the world, hey, remember this great theme song as it was on the show. So I edited that myself because I actually used the Billy Joel song. Because in the TV show, it was a session singer named Gary something, right? Gary Summers, I think. And he sang the Billy Joel song. So it wasn't even Billy Joel singing My Life. It was a knockoff, right? But he sounded good. So even though the images are from the show, I'm using the Billy Joel song. So it's technically not the actual intro of the song. It's been changed in a little. They always say you have to change it in some way. And that's got over 1 million views. It is still on a daily basis the most viewed video on my channel. But it's been up for 12 years. And it's never had a problem. And the monetization is turned off. So even if I take all of those things off that I made prior to starting my channel and I put them on another vault, Huck's Vault channel, just to put them back up, I mean, you're going to lose all the views, first of all, and it starts over fresh, because it says you can't. I was hoping I could just take what's here and take all the goodies with it. Like if you can grab all the views, all the posts, and put it on another channel, they said, no, you can't do that. That's called reusing other people's material. Even though it's my material and I'm reusing it onto whatever new channel I produce, that would be stealing my own stuff. That's how they look at it, because it's unchanged from the original user, even though the original user is me, if that makes sense. So you can literally take one of your own videos that you made, start to finish, even if it has no copyright stuff. It could be this video right here. And if I copy this video and I put it on another channel, note for note, frame to frame, that's called reusing someone else's material. And you'll get demonetized for that, even though it's mine. Because they don't look. They don't realize it's you. They don't care. They don't check. It's like a power trip. So all I can do is delete everything up until I started my channel, and then see if I go another 3 months, and then I have no clue. And they don't help you. So I could be demonetized for the rest of my YouTube career. Anyway, underrated horror movies. Yeah, well, let's see. Underrated. I liked Underwater a lot. Nobody talks about that. And I love good creature underwater movies. I mean, look, if everyone's loving The Meg, and, if you watched old movies like The Abyss or Leviathan or Deep Star 6, Underwater is one of those. It's one of those underwater monster movies. And it starts out, Kristen Stewart's in it. I'm not a Twilight fan, so I disconnect from that. But she's fantastic in this film. In fact, I kind of like her in almost everything else she's ever done other than Twilight. She was great in the, what is it? The Princess Diana movie. Spencer? Is that the name of it? Where she was nominated for the Oscar and all that good stuff. She's great. Anyway, so I would say Underwater, because no one's ever talked about it. Sorry, I'm talking so much. So yeah, that's just off the cuff. I go with that. Thanks, bud. Well, I know. But we try to follow the guidelines and we think we're doing it, and then they don't help you. So this is just a note to everybody who starts a channel and then you decide to monetize. Make sure when you go that route, never ever try to make something too creative that uses other material. That's like whenever I do an intro or I throw up a picture, you just never know. You just don't know. I know it's a copyright risk, but how do you access the music you want for videos? Well, all the music I use now, it's all from YouTube's library. Like I use YouTube Copyright Library or Adobe. So because I pay for Adobe's suite because I need it for work. It's for editing and all that jazz. I have certain songs I can use for free, and YouTube has all the songs from their library for free. Look, and I'm running a risk with that. Problem is, what if 10 years from now, all those songs are like, all right, everybody that use that, you're hosed. Now it's a copyright hit because we no longer offer those tracks. And I know we all like Garrett. I'm sure you do too. I love your music. You got such a cool vibe on your boom, boom, boom. Like I don't know if you had somebody custom that, if that's from something, but finding those few seconds that we want. Oh, for God's sake, I get it. It's probably work trying to go nuts. So I trying to find those copyright free tracks. We go to these websites or these things and try to find them. And I'm just always worried that someday, even though we're using these copyright free things, you just have to put maybe the information in your description. It can backfire. But yeah, so that's how and where I get my tracks. What Lies Beneath, there you go. That's a good underrated one. Also, underwater theme. Underwater theme. I don't know that. All right. I think that's going to do it, y'all. Wow. 9:15. Oh, wait. Dang it. Let's see. Do I have any time? How many likes did y'all get me to? 20 on the nose. Okay. Super quick then. I will show y'all, like I said, you always get it on the morning show. You get to see. So, little Amazon package came in. To add to the spooky stuff at the end here, did I show you these already? I forget if I showed these last weekend. I got a couple packages here, but just in case. There's Casper. Mel Brooks' Dracula. There it is. Dracula, Dead and Loving It. And this, I know I didn't show this because this came in. I got that Army of Darkness steelbook, y'all. I went down to 1999. Look at that bad thing with this boomstick, looking all dope. That's cool. This thing I just opened here. I'm still opening it. Where's this? Oh, okay. So this was from eBay. eBay uses those sticky cartons, like it's a little sticky inside, so you got to kind of work your stuff out. So from eBay, I got the 3D robot monster, y'all. Look at that bad boy. If you watched my video when I went to Son of Monster Palooza, they showed the 3D of robot monster there. It was really cool. And the dude was selling these for like $40. I'm like, really? 40? And then I found this. I got this like for 22 on eBay. It's even cheaper than it was on Amazon. So yeah, and it's the 3D version. Got the glass in. Ooh, and it actually came with the clear box because it got repackaged with the blue box. So yeah, I'm pretty excited I got the clear box. And I'm a big fan of this one, y'all. This has always been up in the $22 area. Oh, by the way, this was a 3-movie deal. Oh, I guess the other one's coming separate. The 3-movie deal where you get 15% off if you buy 3. And my third one was White Knights, man. All you guys have seen that. It's Mikhail Berstikoff and Gregory Hines. I remember just really enjoying this film, and I've been wanting to rewatch that a lot. I never see anybody talk about that. I've never seen it in collections pop up, but I'm going to give White Knights a look. And here it is, y'all, from Kino Lorber. I'm going to end it. I'm going to end the whole stream with my Kino Lorber run. Here we go with Michael Dudikoff's American Ninja, y'all. Oh, come on now. Canon Pictures, classic American Ninja. What I remember about Michael Dudikoff, he was also in Bachelor Party. And he's the guy that when they all walk in, he goes, drugs on the left, hookers on the right. Classic Dudikoff. I got The Great Escape. No slip on that, but it was at a good price. And that's right, Mika. Let's have a watch along because it's time for Staying Alive. Staying Alive. Staying Alive. Well, in 4K with the slip. That was on their sale. So there it is, y'all. That's it. That's what I got recently. Like I said, man, when you come to the morning show, you get like some precursors to some haul videos, and that's one right there. Let's see. Let's see. He says, that happened to Heath where he used a copyright-free track that changed its licensing. See? It's like everyone just has to learn how to make music, you know? Pardon me. I think Derek's intro, if you look at Convicted Cinephile, it's like, it's just him doing the voices, so he'll never get hit. So smart cookie. White Knights is great. Caveman loves it. There you go. If you're watching the replay, don't forget to hit that like. Thank you, Caveman. With that is going to be my sign off. Thank y'all so much for coming in today and hanging with the Huckster on November 1st, a special Wednesday edition. Hope you guys had a great Halloween yesterday. Hope you had a great Shocktober month of spooks and horrors and Halloween goodness. I always love the month when it rolls around. So I hope you had a good one. Let's now relax a little bit with some November calm, get maybe some Thanksgiving love. It's kind of all about family. I feel like that's, November is kind of that warm hug month, right? In between the two crazy months. So enjoy that, y'all. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for spending it here with me every week. It means a lot to me. And hey, with that, go out there, be nice, be kind, grab your good stuff, and add it to cart right now. Catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming by and sharing your time with me. So until next time, be safe, be kind. We'll see you on the next one.